Uh, hey, 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 hey. No, wrong. That is not. It's not exactly what I was hoping for. It's not what I had quite in mind, but it's now is trying to used to going back. It has been, I don't know, maybe a month, a month and a week, a month and a half of half week is something like that. I can't recall exactly how long it has been, but just to be sure, let me go ahead. To be sure, yeah, the audio seems to be working because trust me, I have my fair share of forgetting you. It's how OBS some tools can mess it up with the configuration of my mic. But regardless, we are back after, yeah, a little bit more than 1 month, I think. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we're back to streaming. I wouldn't be sure if I was going to. Like, I mean, it's not that there's so much going on here, but yeah, it's still good. Schedule time for play is how we put it. But just putting it out there, sharing to anyone that just uh, come by, and yeah. So what we're going to do before entering the game and all of that, we're gonna check obviously the trailers and demos for Cissia. So we're going back straight up to CCC, and we have a hey new character in the town. Hey, so I don't have too much. Like if I have some, I don't even know. I can't remember how they call, but the currency that you spend for pools in CCC. That's I have some stores, some pools. Maybe I get it all the way to soft PD. I would not. We're gonna check it out in a moment. So, but what are we going to do first is let's going to check that. I think the character demo and the trailer. So why don't we do that? So let me see. Is this? Here we go. Because I know that I have messed up in the past, and for some reason I don't quite put the video on, and just all that you're able to see is just a black screen. But hey, hear me out. I think I have solved it. So the mic is working, the body is working. I just need to change to the other thing, but you. So here we have Cissia character demo. The 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 what is this word? The religion of suspect. Does that even mean? What? Sorry, I don't have too much of a brain cells right now, but this will have to do. The election. Ah, like abandonment, kind of. I think. Uh, okay, so here we have once again Cissia character demo. The direction of Suspect X from Sunless Zone Zero.
Ma'am, last night the 14th Street Precinct was hit by an unidentified group of criminals.
Got it.
So we have
Everything you say from this point on will be recorded on file, Cissia.
It's got nothing to do with me. I wasn't even at the precinct.
She's a suspect of a case. Or is she part of... No, she has the public security logo on her tail, I think. So... I can relate to that.
We finally got the evidence.
So she was distracted by the food. I can say I blame her. She's still doing that, but...
Doesn't matter. Take her out.
I was about to ask who you are.
Are those very short things? So her tail is that strong enough that you know, against the door. They're watching the video footage
Don't just throw
of
around the word
what
monster
actually
like that.
happened
You
instead of
almost scared
asking
me to
us.
death.
We've seen those kind of swords before in some other
So when
games
you see an
or anime.
officer, you know what to say, right? Oh, you're still here?
She went a little bit just out of control.
Commissioner Lola. I'm sorry.
I mean, if
Since you apprehended the
consider outside of that, she damaged the property of uh, of the building. Like outside of that, I think she did a pretty good job. I don't know why I thought she was going to be clumsy or something, but kind of a little bit in a strange way, but not really, because she was able to pull it off quite easily to manage those whatever they are. I don't know, were they... I can't remember if that was a bank of... I think that was the public security kind of one of the office, if I'm not mistaken. So I wouldn't be so sure what they were doing there. Maybe to retrieve some documents. I think I didn't quite put attention. I was distracted also, but it's just eating stuff. But
The intruders and recovered the evidence. This will be your punishment. 1 month salary forfeited. You will be billed for 5 bags of snacks, 3 glass panels.
you will be billed for 5 bags. So they're charging for all the snacks that she ate.
2 potted
And I think she's out of commission. Let me go back.
Since you apprehended the intruders and recovered the evidence, this will be your punishment. 1 month salary forfeited. You will be billed.
So they were trying to steal some evidence for a case, I would imagine. So Cissia did her job. Maybe not as well the majority would expect, but at the end of the day, I think she delivered.
Billed for 5 bags of snacks, 3 glass panels, 2 potted plants.
2 months out of salary? I don't know. I think Shisha would benefit more if she would just, go kind of into a private security, kind of be like a bounty hunter of detective slash bounty hunter, something like that. Like, then you don't really have to pay for the mess you do, kind of thing. More often than not, at least as long as you don't get caught as you are the one who did it. But okay, yes, She seems to be pretty cool at action, and she has quite of an interesting personality. She enjoys snacks, something that well, I can pretty much relate to food in general, not necessarily only snacks. All right, so that is going to do for that one. So okay, okay, not too shabby with the moves. That was quite smoothly. I don't know if it's still. I still don't know if she's really a good character or not. Like she looks pretty. Like she looks pretty good, right? So that was the demo. Uh, the direction of suspects. And we're going to be moving on to Cissia character teaser Silver Tongue from Silent Zone Zero. We're getting a little bit funky with that bass. Oh, what?
Brings a spice to your day. Our signature spicy pot is brand new on the menu.
Just look at that meat.
That hot pot.
It has spice in
I
it.
want to try it.
Yeah, exactly. It might actually be pretty good. Jesus Lord. They know what they're doing. Are those Doritos?
Haven't you ever had anything good? Bet you've never even been to the city center. That place called, Luna Park. They've got everything there. You've heard of the cinema.
I was wondering what is this? This coming from, but it's snake. Yeah, because I know that they are supposed to be a little bit disproportionate, and one should be bigger, a little bit bigger than the other one. But at some point, you kind of start to think it like, yeah, never mind.
They've got everything there. You've heard of the cinema, right?
Doesn't she mean Lumina Square?
Right? Has she even been to the city before? Let me tell you, back in the day, I was what you might call a total legend in the city.
She with kind of a gang, but also I is the tail of the snake entering between her. Is what? You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. If she's from public security, she really does not. That doesn't look like a. This is supposed to be a snake. I didn't quite realize. Snake. The tail is a snake tail. Alright. I think we'll catch that before.
How impressive. So that's what city life is like. Sounds exciting.
Holy shit! Okay, this is quite the development. I would not expect that. I know that kind of like she also kind of worked for public security and she was undercover. We actually were doing. I was doing a mission last time with her, like. God damn it! Like, and we have now the snake and the rat. Usually, As I understand it, from what I can recall, snakes eat rats. But we can see that Jane has a little bit more presence here as of right now because of Ciscia's personality, but which is quite a little bit interesting because she's supposed to be the other way around, based on that analogy, if you want to call it like that. But yeah, like me, and both of them are quite, is yeah, both of them they quite give the energy in a little bit different ways, but yeah, I think you know what I mean.
Come with me, little cutie. I'll treat you to a proper feast.
Yeah, pretty hot energy vibes. Just to clarify a little bit, although like she should kind of lose her cool as of right now, so but we will see. I'm sorry, I didn't put attention. What is the conversation about? So I don't understand. Is she with public security or with a gang or with both? Like outside of her duties on public security, she hangs out with her gang, kind of thing. Like like if she was kind of a Caesar wanted to be, but a little bit more just for snacks and fun. I don't know what this is about.
So that's what city life is like. Sounds exciting.
She grabbed her by her. All right. Of course.
Come with me, little cutie. I'll treat you to a proper feast.
Yeah, I think Jane though is,
Wait,
kind
are we
of
gonna have a big feast?
Yuri
Why do we
stuff.
have public security?
I wouldn't be sure though, but hey, just give it a like. And yeah, good shit. So I, I think I didn't quite understand jack shit. What happened is so sorry. I lost any train of thought. So yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Like she's just hanging out with her friends or gang. I don't know what they are, and then she just going to buy stuff. I don't know how. If she works for public security, and usually you would see that public security does not earn much money. You will see at least that is what I think, that is what I've heard, like a lot of police officers and something like that, they're always complain about the salary, almost like the teachers in school, but I think they do might earn a little bit more, but or less depending on the country. I don't know. And we just saw her demo messing up, or not delivering, not protecting some of the information of public security as she should, caring for the office and not damaging the property. And so they took 2 months of her salary worth. And so I don't know where this money comes from. Maybe her goons are paying for it. It's hard to say. Maybe she's conning someone, or I don't know. She just lives the life very. It seems like very carelessly. She's like that is quite the opposite. What is this scene? We have this officer cat from the public security and these two, public security bamboo and night bamboo. I don't know what's his actual name. Then we have an unicorn with Cissia on it, but this is probably a part for children. And then yeah, Yendo joins because she's also works with the NEPS. Yeah, well, public security. And so, yeah, I would assume that she has done with her undercover work by now. I don't know. I'm way far behind in the story, trying to catching up. So yeah, this was pretty good, pretty nice. Hopefully they will have shown a little bit more with Jane Doe, but there's
Come with me, little cutie. I'll treat you to a proper feast.
Wait, weren't we gonna have a big feast? Why are we at public security?
so she was strict because she was promised to have we have already seen how much she enjoys eating it. So she was promised to eat a lot, quite a feast, and they end up returning to public security. So I don't know if this is going to be before she joined the public security or is just after. I don't know. After what happened in the demo, I mean. So I don't know for sure. It's quite interesting. Like she seems very surprised. She's very skilled, but outside when she's doing the action, she seems to be a little bit more carelessly, a little bit clumsy, but she's not really clumsy. She's carelessly living free or trying. At least that is the vibe she gave me so far. So it's pretty good. It's all right. I taken that she's a lightning or electric unit, so we will test her out. She's useful, and yeah, I'm probably going to be pulling for her. I was thinking whether pull for her or for kind of. There's a couple ones that they shown previously in one of the not this live stream, but I think that the previous to the last stream, something like that. I can't quite really recall, but something along those lines. Yeah, I guess we will see. Uh, because there was one that they kind of remind me of a little bit of if you were to mix like Chlorine from Genshin Impact and Raven from Young Justice or Teen Titans kind of things, and I kind of like her a lot as well. And if you go back to watch that reaction, I actually said like, "Hey, maybe I skip Shishua and pull directly for her." So I kind of going to let determine kind of my luck to determine which one I'm gonna get. Because if it is back to back and she's the one coming just right after Shisha, and if I don't get Shisha, I might not get her if I lose the 50-50, I mean. Ah, one encrypted master tape, just like that. I haven't quite entered in these days, so I actually don't. Just let's go this, and then yeah, that's it. Hey, here we are. We're back into the game. So I'm just claiming one of those master encrypted tape to pull for non-standard banner. So what you realize is how I actually yeah, and 100 polygon. So uh, so we're gonna test her first. Maybe I actually might decide to. What the hell is this? Cissia? What character is this? No, she doesn't look like her. Well, I don't know this. And I think that one character that I'm talking about, the kind of like a raven, kind of slash chlorine vibe. It, it was not the only one. I can't remember exactly, but I think I saw one or at least one, maybe even two another characters that caught my attention. But I can't remember so right now. It has been a while. I've been through kind of a lot of things right now, so it was just kind of a little bit busy with a project of mine. Well, I want to be sharing with you, in like I mean, is there's no secret, but if you for you some reason make comic books, I kind of we have released a platform for you, like another web comic platform, like for example Webtoon, but this is kind of just specialized in what is action, fantasy, sci-fi, and mystery stories. Well, a mix of those genres and subcategories of them that are also allowed. You can check the platform, just snackstorm with x.com, and there we're holding a contest for kind of a small series format. Like if you were to read a short story, we call it uh, snacks, because it's bite size. Like you can read it relatively quickly. Compare if you were read to a full issue. That usually full issues are not really long. For regular comics are between 20 and 30 pages, I think. But this snack format is meant for 10 pages, 10 traditional comic pages, and you can do kind of a webtoon, like web comic, and you can load it into that format as well to participate in the contest. But if you decide to upload a webcomic instead of what it could be kind of a printed format, a traditional comic print format, you will have to it will have to be between 30 and 50 panels per episode. You will have to upload between 3 to 5 episodes at least to participate in the comics, and also following at least one of the social media of the platforms and share it in that social media that you're following and adding to hashtag. Well, it doesn't have to be the same, but if you are already following in, for example, Facebook or Instagram, you might as well share it there, because you have to tag the platform and Snackstorm and add to hashtag, which is Snackstorm, and snack comic contest. And I think that's basically it. You can check the details. Just there's an announcement if you enter snackstore.com, or you can enter snackstore.com slash announcement, and it'll take you directly to the information to the contest, and you will be able to see the information about it. So it's pretty good. I'm really very satisfied with what we've done with platform. It was pretty cool. And yeah, we're just starting. We have the hopes that it only improve over time. So if you for some reason create comics, like just please go there, check it out. And yeah, pretty good opportunity for people to, yeah, to start sharing their comics. If you don't know anything about self-publishing, you can totally there do that there, like as a testing ground, how your stories will develop. And you can see, share your stories there, and if you get enough likes and subscription, your series will rank up. They will start from me, and you can ascend all the way to S. And if you get to have a series rank C, then you as a creator level up, and I will allow you to monetize any series that you want, as long as they have 4 episodes or more. So yeah, go check the information if you do comics and that kind of stuff. Pretty interesting. So without further ado, let's try to do this very quickly. Well, to check where is this Cissia is all about. What do we have as a team? No, I think we have the other that other chick that is also currently, but I won't be able to pull for both. It would be great if I managed to get enough polychromes and pulls to pull for both, for this and the Raven chick, or like if like another chick, because if I'm not able to get the Raven chick, I think it was at least another character that I actually was interested in, or a couple. So if I don't get any of those, I still might get the other one. So I kind of gonna leave that to fate. But so right now, Zusha looks pretty good. Like I just need to look how her playstyle feels, and then try to determine if it's good. That's most likely 90% that I'm going to be pulling for her. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put that in my in the title. So, we are here. So with enough energy, press or hold skill to activate X special attack, gaining 3 to 6 stack of Venom base energy consume. So she's going to be able to potion. I mean, it makes sense. She's a snake. Every 5 seconds, 1 stack of Venom is consumed to trigger Corrode Bone, dealing 1 instance of electric damage to nearby enemies. While Venom is active, all the squad members electric against enemies ignore a portion of target defense, lasting 30 seconds after Venom's depleted. Also, we don't have the sound is almost unperceivable. So
Too late to run now.
okay, that was cool. Gain 1 stack of Serpentine Shadow for 6 Venom Untamed. When Serpentine Shadow is active, hold basic attack to activate basic attack Serpent Kiss. During the attack, drag the joystick. I don't have a joystick, I play with a keyboard. Freely control the landing position. While basic attack Serpent's Kiss hit an enemy, all remaining Venom is rapidly consumed. Each attack consumes triggers Corrode Bone once. Okay, before I continue, because I know in this part that the enemy won't move. I can now do a class roll. What's this? Hey, this is not what happened before. They have fixed it. What is this? They have fixed it. You gotta be joking. Ain't no fucking way. Well, not entirely. Okay. Now we're able to zoom this way. If you get close to a wall, I don't know why. I think I did it wrongly then in the opposite, or it's, I don't know if it works in this side of the map. But here we're able to, yeah. It's just, we just want to appreciate the art, you know, it's all there is to it. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people just pull for the art of the character right now. Like, why other reason is there to pull for? Is it in her tail? Get one stack of Serpentine Shadow for every 6 Venom obtained. Serpentine Shadow's active hold to activate basic attack Serpent skill during the attack. Yeah, I have read that, but I'm trying to remember because I think I kind of forget. Should I really pull for her? Just look how her tail moves. Like, actually, it kind of reminds me of like whenever you're actually playing kind of the snake game, you know, where you just try to just grab in all the apples. He uses a spear, kind of. It's pretty cool.
I bit my tongue. Shoot, just kidding.
And even her sword we have seen on the demo is kind of a sword slash, I mean, it's a spear, but it's also kind of a whip, imitating like a serpent's movement. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna determine whether I pull for it or not based on her gameplay. But
Now who's the prey?
so this is what we did before. I wouldn't say that her gameplay so far is kind of the craziest, but so it's just alright. Using chain attack or ultimate grants 3 stacks of venom.
Hey!
Continuing assault until target is neutralized.
I'm not gonna shoot people down. Let's see her ultimate.
You're the prey! Definitely not my type. It's going a little harder.
Oh, she has a neck.
You're every bit of pain as my buddies in the outer ring. Check this out.
I think I might actually need electric DPS because my current electric DPS is I can't really recall her name right now, but kind of the chick that is, you know, that also has a very big diva, but it's on the standard banner. Hey. Hey. I just tried to see you. Haha, you missed.
Treat him to that.
Initiating rush attack.
To the rescue.
I can't remember. I think I have already tried this other character, but just in case because I can't fully remember. The attack type teammate with the highest initial attack is considered Cid's Banger. When Cid uses an special attack, it applies direct strike status to the Banger. When the Banger uses an X special attack, it applies onslaught status to the Cid. When direct strike and onslaught are simultaneously active, both Cid and the Banger again besiege. I'm not actually that actually so bad.
Let's paint this place red with your firepower!
Order received.
Okay, that's an interesting attack, an interesting build.
Let's treat him to that!
Homing barrage. Fire.
Press a skill when an attack type allowed to launch an special attack and grant C.
Everything's on fire!
Increasing firepower output.
Full speed ahead, please, Senior!
Let me see the mech then. I cannot see how it looks from I'm just highly distracted. I mean, focus.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Yeah, press skill with an attack type allowed to sure.
No problem!
She recovers steel shards when hitting enemies, and when she bangers consume energy. Additional steel shards is recovered based on energy consumed with sufficient steel shards, and after she uses failing petals, slaughter, press, basic attack to unleash falling petals downfall, dealing massive damage. Sid gains steel charge when hitting an enemy.
I've been on standby for a long time.
Initiating devastating strike.
Maintain silence.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, it's just...
Unleashing maximum firepower.
Give him a full salvo, Steve Senior!
Lock on.
Okay, that view of the mech is actually pretty cool.
That's the best you can do?
The thing is, with the character, I will talk about this, the design is like pretty monotone, like mostly gray. It's kind of, I don't know, it's throwing me out. The fact that she's just entirely mostly gray kind of annoys me.
Let's treat him to that!
In her design. And yeah, I actually like mechs, but I don't know, that this mech looks pretty kind
Now's
of
not the time.
standard. It's not the
No time to rest.
greatest
You have
cool
to do
thing.
that.
I think there was a character
And the
that is kind of a robot here in Zone Zero that actually looks way cooler than not because it's a mech, that doesn't mean that I'm actually gonna instantly like it. It looks good, don't get me wrong, it does not look amazing though.
Increasing firepower output. Warning. Hostile target showing high energy levels.
She moves fast with her Hoover scooter. And this has a pretty good deal, but I don't know. Is that for me enough to pull? I wouldn't think so. Kind of. If they would just have to give her another color palette, I don't know. She's very monotone and monotone in kind of just a light gray. It's not even a dark gray. Yes.
Don't zone out.
Continuing assault until target is neutralized.
Why don't you have a taste of my pie?
And the only thing that actually made me consider are some of the, of the shots. What the hell is this? But yeah, is that enough? Sometimes it would have actually been enough. Sometimes. But this time, I think Cissia is the biggest. And both of them are electric. And because I've seen some of the characters that are going to be coming next, I wouldn't dare to try to pull for both. Hell, I have no. I probably do not have even enough just to pull for one, because I think the last one was guaranteed to get. Yeah, was Jeshun 1. So this one is gonna be 50-50. So you know. I think Cissia gameplay is a little bit more entertaining for me. It's kind of she kind of looks better. She looks a little bit, a little bit more developed. So I don't know. For all those reasons, it just seems it's just makes sense and feels right. Let's put, we have retro, fantasy and adventure, yeah, with the Power Rangers. Shop in the shop, color a day, and yeah. Hey, thanks for watching. That is good. Wait a second. Do we have? No, there was no maintenance because. We haven't entered to the next patch yet. When am I going to level up my internal reputation? So here we are. Let's just, before any of that, just let's go with the dark of the newspaper to see if we're gonna have any luck today or not, just to decide an idea. Yeah, I'm going to need to wake you up. That is how it is. I want to check real quick. If we get Dennis, we just have kind of bad or regular luck. That is the way how I assume it. If we get polygrams, oh, it's Danny. Oh, this is gonna suck. Where would be a pretty good pulling spot? Snake Gwynjin. Do I do it? I'm also kind of want Astra, or I wanted to. I don't know if I still do. Probably, yeah, probably Astra and Trigger. So if they return, I'm also want to pull from them. So evolution of Mutiny. Yes. Oh, not this guy. And I don't want copies of Pulcra either. This is a bad call. Maybe I should call quits. I got Zed. I don't like Zed either. So this is not looking good. This is looking we're 30 pulls in. Oh, this is looking terrible. It doesn't matter if it's the bear or Pulcra. Either way, it's kind of the same for me. Maybe actually Pulcra is not as bad as I think it is. So it's history. Yeah, we're fresh. We're 30 pulls in, and that's it. God. This is looking terrible. Well, at least we know what character we're gonna get. It seems like kind of they heard me like, okay, Pulcra is not so bad. Maybe I might use her. Well, I didn't said that, but I was thinking of it. And they give me to Pulcra. I'm not gonna complain. Like it probably the bird I think is already maxed out. I can't remember, but I'm not sure. And if he isn't, like, I have nothing to do. He's pretty slow. We have 3 A's. Just skip it. 3 Pulcras. Hey, we just maxed out Pulcra. How about that? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it. I didn't have enough pools. Yeah, maxed out both of them? Probably. Most likely. But, hey, we can do this. What do you mean? I know what are you doing? I think we'll just use 5. Luciana? I think I have already maxed her out. I do use her. I think in 2 teams. Okay, that wasn't enough. Nothing is enough for you. Let's use this one just to get the other currency in order for... Maybe these happened because I was doubting whether to get Cissia or not, but... Anes! Wait a minute. this is actually, unironically, I think the Wiccan Cardinal. Is that the one that I use for Evelyn and I think another character? Because if it is, like S was W, S Vengeance are actually quite useful because I'm kind of a free to play in this game, or a very very low spender. Like at some point, I think I bought like two or three walking moon paths at some point. No, I haven't visited some for getting using one. I remember. I'm forgetting like Sijuan. Like I was not leaving them. Maybe a double. Maybe a double.
Can someone like me really manage?
I don't use her, but alright. Okay, so we have just like that. We have three more. So it means I would need to have or get like 200.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Shit. So let's see what you should use.
Standing by.
I'm almost pretty sure that at some point I'm gonna get her because
Awaiting further
this is just the first day, so even if I
peepers on us
do not get her right now, I still can. Let's try to not get carried too much away for formal. And I think that if I don't get her, I wouldn't mind. Because I know kind of what the things that I'm gonna be coming next. Which I don't know if they're good or not. Yeah, the thing is for electrical DPS, the one is Grace. Now I remember her name. Yeah, so. And I don't think that she's actually DPS. But, you know, that is what I have.
Fufu's here.
Soldier Orphe.
I'm not late, am I?
I'm ready and waiting.
Standing by.
If not, I would have liked to have to get this zombie bell.
Number 0, Ambi.
I may
This
be
is
slow, but I still have
kind
two
of
fists
robotic
to swing.
guy in this last nose that I was talking about. Like this actually looks way cooler, like The robot
Whatever you
might be
seek,
only
I will
two
devote
players.
myself wholeheartedly.
Don't look at me. I'm
No,
sorry.
what I want is just unlock all the cinemas. I just want
My
to...
loyalty
Oh
lies
crap,
with the
hey,
winner.
congratulations, you get all the way to... Now we have all full cards there. I mean...
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
She was not a furry, man. Not that I really dislike her too much because she's a furry, but because she is, I don't like her too much. As much as I could. If she wasn't a furry, I wouldn't say that I was crazy about her, but I think she would just be, should be okay. What else? I kind of lost Cissia.
I sent someone's peepers on us, Chucky.
Should I keep trying to pull her? Do I give her the last temple? Should I call it quits? Just one temple. That is all that I'm gonna give her. Like, even though I have like a lot of days to farm for the remaining Voltrons to get her. If I don't get her in the next temple, I'm not like it. It's just I'm hoping the other characters are going to be a little bit better. It's not that she's not good enough, but maybe I just got very hype in the moment, and that moment has already passed. I'm not as hype as I was before. For her. Oh, hey, we have Miyami. I mean, I still like her, but I know that there's some other characters that might actually be a little bit better, but it's kind of, oh, god damn, what do? I cannot allow myself to spend this game. It's not that I don't want Cissia actually, but it's more like it is not necessarily, hasn't been for me as a must pull, like for example, Jishuan or Jeshun Wang. Those kind of like, or even Jane Doe when she came out, like, or Evelyn, like those were for me must pull, like I needed to go more and beyond and even spend a little bit more if I have to get them, which it was the case for Jishuan, Jeshun Wang and Shi Yuan, the Shifu. That I think that the one that I spent a little more overall was like the Shifu. Like she just gave me a bad trip. I lost the 50-50. What am I doing? Oh yeah, now I remember. I'm going to be looking for Shisha's boss.
You sure you want me?
That's what I was going to do. Yeah, just give me where I farm your stuff.
I sent someone's peepers on us, Chucky.
Scarabus. Ah, they're really gonna make me just go to find out. Wow. Not that it could have been avoided even if I wanted to. Something told me that I'm actually going to get you. It has to be this guy, right? The wolf. Oh no, this. I remember seeing this wolf, and I can't remember this wolf. Like I was saying, if he is pullable, I might actually pull for him. For a non-furry fan, I actually kind of like this guy because he is more kind of cyber-ish than he is furry. I think for the most part, but yeah, it kind of remind me of. It is a little bit more valid in this case. I kind of make an exception because it reminds me a little bit of Warwick from League of Legends. Not because they're really very alike, but it's just more like the concept that they're werewolves. It's not just typical. I'm just another foreign like a werewolf. They have kind of been there before any other type of forests that there are now. At least from my perspective, that is how I perceive it. It's my experience. And yeah, related agents. This one. Oh, what is for? Wait a minute. Maybe I should have put for Yehari. Ha! It's the same as this one. Who were guess? So even if I don't get Cissia, I still can use these resources for Edition 1 and some other characters. Hey, what happened?
Cycle of yin and yang. Got it. Let's make this quick. Take this.
You recognize this formation?
I'm fucking man. That is what's going on. All my characters, I've never
Have a taste of the
lost that many speeds for all my characters before that I can remember. As of right now, failing so many parries, like drop parries.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky. shadow. Wanna play a game?
Last breath.
Naruto Storm!
Okay, that was very scuffed. You know what? I think if I consume all the battery, I probably won't get enough to get that. Enough polish to make the temple, so let's do single pulls instead. That would be the fastest way. Uh, okay, 45 polychromes, nice. $55. That does not make you even one temple. Let's do single pulls here. If I get an A, then I might be able to get them. No. Finger pulls then. Sure. There it is. There it is. In the next pool, it's gonna come for sure. Just watch this. This is how it's done. Wait, wait. I called it. Fucking called it. Wait, we don't know for sure that it's her. It is. Trust. Just like that.
Alabog Industries' little robo-cuties are the finest around.
I mean, it's electric, yeah. Okay, like it. I don't even know what her mind skip actually do. I think Grace does not like the idea to be replaced by another electric S unit. She really wants to stay as. I mean, to be fair, she's quite packed with these. I don't know. Well, I want to have guaranteed the next one. I just need to gather enough to get to soft pity to ensure to I manage to get to enough pity, and then I know for goddamn sure that I'm going to get the chlorine slash Raven character. If I don't skip farming, which I wouldn't be sure if I'm gonna be able to, but I will do my best. If she comes right after Shisha, it's gonna be pretty hard. But maybe, just maybe, there's still another character after that one that there also is going to be interesting. Either that or one of the ones that I wanted to get is going to return as Trigger, like Trigger. I think I'm good if I don't get Astro though, but yeah. I just still kind of want her because I think she works pretty good with Evelyn. But oh god damn it, I do kind of needed this Cissia here because I do not really have a pretty good electric unit. Think Grace is the one to go for, but I don't know. Maybe back to back. The temple hasn't finished. It still happened. I mean, it kind of still happened. See? It's quite amazing, right? Hey, they are like HDD, Wise and Bell proxy. Like, this is like Men in Black kind of things. Old friends, new commissions. All these old friends we've worked with before gathering Ferris commission lists. After greeting them with a long time no see, let's get this proxy work started. I don't know, that might be quite an interesting kind of event. I should have tried to get Jay Haring. Maybe. Slam one of this. Now I should not pull for Shishi's bamboo if she has one, because I didn't get her. So I don't know, I think I will keep seeing if maybe I still kind of try to pull for her, but before her banner just runs out, but even then I would not be sure if I'm gonna get her or not.
late night adventure. I promise you'll love it.
I only handle technical matters.
Okay. Looking these images going to be pretty good. Yeah. When the 4-hit grade by basic attack hits an enemy, all squad members gain 0.25 energy. Within the same move, this effect can grant a max of 2 energy to all squad members. So basically, we're going to be recharging the team a little bit faster, just slightly a bit. I don't know how much that is, but it doesn't sound like the biggest, greatest deal of them all. But I mean, if I haven't checked how much energy do they require to have their role, but it's, yeah, I guess we will have to wait and see. I wouldn't mind to unlock the 6 mindscape of Grace. For what I'm seeing from this picture, I can only picture like how it's gonna look.
I only handle technical matters.
What else? Yeah, that's it. Like, don't have anything else. I think
How can I help?
yeah, he was just maxed out.
Time for some hard labor?
Let's start the experiment.
Grace
I
and
only
Moana.
handle technical matters.
I mean,
Looking
holy
for
crap.
intel or hiring me for a
Yeah.
job?
Well, that went pretty quick. At the end, Cissia didn't pull me back in. Maybe in a way she did because I didn't pull her. So yeah, we didn't get her. It's quite unlucky. Well, hey, it is what it is. So I think I'm just gonna finish these bosses because I usually forget to do this. This just once a week. I haven't played this game in a while, like not even out of the stream. Maybe I enter a couple times. I don't know. I don't think that I have the returnee treatment that I had before. So, or I haven't seen it in this game. Or no, maybe we have. Just ignoring what it was. I don't know. And this boss looks pretty cool. Kind of wanted to fight it, but it's just for this shit that I didn't pull forward, so it's not even worth to do it. But maybe if you were to tell me that is going to be the one that is going to be for, you know, the Chlorine / Raven character that is coming for, maybe I would be encouraged to do the goddamn wolf right now. But because I don't know, I might only guess. So wait. This is Ice and Fire, so it's gonna be probably. I'm probably going to will use Longevity, or I can use Ability. Alright, what else does it says? Target of this hunt is corrupted, complex with rich combat experience, excelling in both offense and defense, while agile mobiles, rope to duel and support resistance to physical to avoid ice and fire. So probably let's
I'll
go.
protect you from any danger.
I will go with Abilene. No, but if I go with Evelyn, then Caesar is physical, so that won't
Ready
do.
for combat.
So I will go with Miyagi instead. Wait, no, what no, yeah, physical. It's a very sad pulling session. Uh, the freaking counter is stun. I think that.
My turn now!
Yeah. What? God damn it.
Focusing. Target confirmed. Go. Make it. My heart is a mirror. I can also become an Asura! Another round there!
I swear on my blade.
I think I haven't fought this guy before because he's showing me the combat tutorial. Wandering Hunter miasmic field. When the Wandering Hunter activates miasmic field, it vanishes and enters the hide and seek phase. When the proxy uses perception technique to break through and expose the hidden truth, 4 of Drown Ideal, Lucia, the Wandering Hunter will reveal itself and launch an ambush. Successfully performing a defensive assist will interrupt its action, inflicting impaired status and reducing the miasmic shield. If you fail to correctly identify the true form, Drown Ideal, Lucia, or after a certain duration, the Wandering Hunter will unleash a powerful skill which is not the invulnerable effect and deals damage, causing the team's miasm contaminating to max out. That sounds pretty bad. How do I avoid it? By blocking.
Moving up. I'll hit him back!
Oh shit. I'm not sure I understand what I'm supposed to do. hell?
Electric charge. Swift and decisive. Purging slash. Stay focused. You're done. I can also become an Asura. You're done. Help is here.
Shit. I didn't know what to fucking do with that.
Switch. Moving up. Fracture. My turn now. Blow away your trouble. Yeah. The light is but one
Something
step
tells
away.
me that is going to happen again.
We'll never back down. Victory, the only option. Yeah. You're done. Thunder.
Oh shit! You gotta get that.
I'll hit him back. Tonight you'll get extra dinner. My blade is already sheathed. Target confirmed. Go.
No, forget about it. I didn't fucking know. I didn't understand what the fuck they're saying and what I needed to do once I found it. Once I found it, I can just prevent the attack. Oh, okay. Fuck. Who is this for again? No, let's do it. Technically, it shouldn't be so hard as long as it's in the middle.
Vanish. Preparing takedown. Victory, the only option. Again. Eliminating target. I can also become an Asura! I see it. Thunder! Evade now.
I don't understand. Nah, fuck that. I don't fucking understand either. I need to press R to see the fucking dolls that I've already seen. For what fucking purpose? And then I need to press fucking F. It makes no fucking sense. At least not right now to me. Yeah, I don't want to think about this. Nah, I'm done. Nah, fuck it. I'm really doing right now. Like, just kind of starting. Doing this right now. So that's gonna be it for today. What a great session. What an awful actually session. We didn't fucking get Cissia, and I didn't understand that mechanic balls. I probably watched a tutorial. The reading does not enter as much. It's not, at least not enough right now. I'm not in a reading spirit moment, so it's like So I need to use the R, and then something with the F, and then I will be able to see where is the hell is gonna be coming from, and then I will going to be the option to parry it. As I understand it, I don't know if it's something else that I missed. Probably need to watch a fucking YouTube video and explanation, because my small brain didn't fucking understand what the fuck I was supposed to fucking do. But anyways, despite that, I think yeah, everything today is going back. Everything went to shit. Like, it's actually something new. Quite inspirational. So we didn't get Cissia. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to, for the remaining days, I'm going to still trying to pull man for whatever I can get. If I get Cissia or not. Maybe I can try to save some of the police for I don't know, for the next patch, and then I will see a few days before which character, if it hasn't been announced yet, which character is going to be coming first. She's going to be the Clorent / Raven kind of vibe character. Yeah, then I might not be pulling for Cissia. Not keep trying to pull for Cissia. If it's not and there's something else that I don't have any interest to pull in for in the next patch, like for the two parts, the first part of the next patch and the second part of the next patch, and there's no trigger or any other character that I might be missing right now that I wanted to have and didn't get. Then the only one that I can think of is Trigger, and the second option maybe Astra, but still Astra I might just keep on waiting. I don't know if maybe at some point she will out of meta and Evelyn will have another better support. But who knows? I've heard that Astra is pretty good with a lot of things, not just only Evelyn, but I can't quite remember. So I will have to look for it, look into it. And yeah, that are some my takes. We didn't get to have a nice story this time around. Hopefully for next time we'll have it. Probably, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be streaming or not on Saturday. I probably will, but it's still no guarantee in Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, because I'm bound to swap games, it won't be for some Level Zero. Most likely it will be for HSR, Honkai Star Rail, that has been a while. I haven't keeping it up with the story, and we were on 4. It's kind of pretty far behind, but maybe not as far as behind as I'm actually am in, which is only some zero. So as of for right now, that those are where we at now, and yeah, this is how it's gonna be. Yeah. Besides that, your guesses are as good as mine. So it's just hit CR and then fine now, because it's not telling me the buttons. So it's just it would be better if like were like the gameplay tutorials where you need to press the skill button and then basic attack button. You need to press R button and then F button once is, but it doesn't exactly work like that, which is kind of annoying. You kind of need to learn to understand what button and words or a couple of words actually represent in order for you. Let's not make it a big deal of that. Yeah, there you have it. This is going to be it for us today. It was quite quick, short stream for us to pull for Cissia. Cissia let us down. She didn't came home. I mean, she didn't come home, and now we're without Cissia. Lost the 50-50 to Grace. Grace don't want to leave. She wants to be kind of one of the main characters that I use when I need to use electric team, and because of that, like we got an improvement for energy charge for our team when using Grace, and that's all we got. And it's not even for too much, but this is what we got. We tried. We went all the way to soft pity and lost the 50-50. It is what it is. I will try to farm as much as police as I can for whatever it lasts. And the last few days, depending on the marketing that some Zero's official social media drops, I'm gonna decide whether or not if I'm gonna keep trying to pull in for Cissia or just wait for the next character that looks so cool, but I think that it's not electric. I can't remember what they are. Don't remember so much of details. It has passed quite a while, been some kind of about a month from last stream, and we're finally back. I don't know if I'm going to be constantly back or not. This is just, I just wanted to do this pulsation, just let you know about the platform that I'm working on for comics, Snack Storm. Snacks with an X, SNAX Storm, TORM.com. And you can check, there's a context if you're a comic book creator or you want to start in that area. And yeah, that is going to be everything for today, and I will be seeing you all on the next time.